Hi guys, good evening. All are getting my screen and voice. Please confirm.
Recording in progress.
All are getting my screen and voice. Right. So today, we are going to discuss. Yesterday we have seen, guys. 1 minute. So let me open the diagram. Right. So yesterday we have seen this diagram, guys. Observe carefully. Right. If a developer wants to develop any application, right, compulsory Maven is required. Why Maven is required for the developers? Developers need to create the project. Developers, right, need to download the dependencies for project compilation purpose, for unit test execution purpose, for packaging purpose. Maven is required for the developers. Right, at the same time, for DevOps engineers, for operations team also Maven is required. Why Maven is required for the operations team? Operations team needs to download the code from the repository. Once code is downloaded, they need to compile, they need to package. If they want to compile and package, compulsory Maven is required here. See guys, for both the people, for developers and operations team, Maven is required. Understood guys? See here we have Maven in two places. For development activity, Maven is required. For operations activity also, Maven is required. Right. Today we are going to talk about Maven. Guys, it will take around 3 days, guys. 3 days we are going to spend on this Maven. Already I told I'm the full stack developer. In my project, complete development part and operations part, both I'm only taking care. I have very good knowledge. Right? I'm very strong in this Maven and all those things. Right? Whoever working on Java, those people will have very strong knowledge on this Maven. Right? So I can able to explain in detail each and everything related to Maven, guys. Don't worry. Right, guys. So what is this Maven, guys? What is this Maven? Who provided this Maven? Anyone have any idea? What is this Maven and who provided this Maven? Maven is jar file. Bhavani? See, Maven is a free and open source software. It is a free and open source software. Right? Who provided this Maven? Who has given this Maven, guys? Apache organization. Right? Maven is provided by Apache organization. It given by Apache organization. Apache organization. Who given this Maven? Apache, guys. Maven is a free and open source. You no need to pay single NP, right? Without any amount of free cost. You can use this Maven, guys, and it is open source. Right? Whatever the source code is there, related to this Maven, that source code is available. You can customize that based on your requirement. You can customize this Maven code also. Right, guys, what is this Maven? It is a free and open source software given by Apache organization. Right? So by using which programming language this Maven is developed? By using which programming language Maven is developed? Maven is developed by using Java programming language. That's why I told Java people definitely will have very strong knowledge on this Maven. Without having this Maven, nowadays Java people can't able to create any projects. Right? Right. This Maven is developed by using Java programming language. Maven is developed by using Java programming language. Maven is developed by using Java programming language. Right. So by using this Maven, what we are doing? By using this Maven, what we are doing here, guys? We are automating the build process for Java project, guys. By using Maven, we are automating the build process, right, for Java projects. By using Maven, we are automating the build process for Java projects. We are automating the build process for Java projects. Right. So we will call this Maven as a build tool. We will call Maven as a build tool, or Java build tool also we can say. Build tool, guys. So we will call Maven as a build tool, guys. Please read the statements. Maven is free and open source software given by Apache organization. Maven is developed by using Java programming language. By using Maven, we are automating the build process for Java projects. We will call this Maven as build tool. Maven is a build tool, guys. Is it clear up to here? Up to here, clear? By using Maven, what we can do? By using Maven, what we can do? See, guys, observe carefully here. In this diagram, by using Maven, what we can do? We can create initial project. By using Maven, we can create the project folder structure. So let me open, right, in my system I have so many projects are available. Let me open one project, guys. Give me 1 minute, let me open. Here I'm going to open this STS Spring tool suite, right? I will use this one for creating the Java projects, Spring related projects. Give me 1 minute, guys. It is opening. See, guys, here I have so many Java projects are available. All these are the Java projects, guys. See, here I'm going to take one project. Here I'm going to take one project, demo project I have taken. See, observe this demo project, guys. Here we have so many folders are available. SRC main Java, SRC main resources, SRC test Java, right? Maven dependencies, see pom.xml, so many things are available. Suppose if you are a non-technical people, you guys don't know anything related to Java or any other programming language. If I ask you to create the initial project, can you able to create, guys? With all these things, you guys can able to create the project structure? No, you guys can't able to do. You guys can't able to do, guys. But if you have the knowledge on Maven, then definitely you guys can able to create the initial project folder structure. So this is the folder structure, guys. So this is multiple folders are there. SRC main Java. If you expand this, here you can able to see. Right, inside this, one more package is available, com.example.demo. Right, if you go to here you can able to see the Java applications. These are the Java programs. Same here, if you go to this SRC main resources, here we have some properties files. If you go to this, here you can able to see some test classes and all those things. Without any technical knowledge, non-technical people, right, like our DevOps people, can able to create this project folder structure. Is it easy or difficult to create this folder structure? Is it easy or difficult, guys? Yes, please respond. It is easy or difficult for non-technical people? Difficult, guys. But if you guys have the idea on Maven, then you guys can able to create the initial project folder structure, right? Yes, correct. This is Spring Boot project, Bhavani. So you guys no need to understand about the Java files, but you guys should understand this pom.xml file. See here we have pom.xml file. This pom.xml file is related to Maven, right? I will explain. Right, everything inside this pom.xml, whatever I have written, each and everything I will explain. You guys should have strong knowledge on this pom.xml, right? For DevOps people also should have strong knowledge on this pom.xml. I will explain in detail. Fine, guys. See, by using this Maven, we can create the initial project folder structure. By using Maven, we can create the initial project folder structure. By using Maven, we can create the initial project folder structure. Right. So next what we can do, if you see this diagram, you can able to understand. First one is we can create the project structure. Next one is what we can download the dependencies. Using Maven, we can download the project dependencies. See, guys, I want to develop one project. Guys. Observe carefully. Let me open. So I want to develop one banking project, guys. One banking project I want to develop. Right here, Java is a programming language which is provided by Sun Microsystem. Java is a programming language which is provided by Sun Microsystem. Java programming language. Java is a programming language which is provided by Sun Microsystem. Guys, tell me, by using only Java programming language, can you able to develop the bank project? By using only this Java programming language, can you able to develop the bank project? No. Whatever Sun Microsystem is providing, by using that Java programming language, we can't able to complete the banking project. Then what we required? We required some other frameworks also. Here I am using Spring framework. Spring Boot I am using. Right, next here I'm going to use Spring Data JPA. Spring Data JPA I'm using it here. Right here I'm going to use REST API. REST API I'm using it here, and I'm going to develop microservices. And here I'm going to use Kafka, and I'm going to use Redis cache, etc. All these things I want to use, guys. By using all these things only, we can able to complete one banking project. By using only Java programming language, we can't able to do. Right? If you want all these things, what you need to do? We need to go to Google. Right? Go to Google. In Google only, we need to see. Go to Google. See guys, here what I'm going to do. See here, I want Redis cache. Redis is a cache, guys. Redis, I want Redis cache. And you need to go to Google and you need to download it here. From this official website, you need to download and you need to integrate. See guys, here we have download option. You need to download from here and you need to add in your project. Right? If you want anything, see here multiple things are there. Redis, Kafka, microservices, REST API, Data JPA, Spring Boot. If you want anything explicitly, you need to download first, then you need to add into our project. Right? See, in real time, guys, we will have so many things like this, guys. Right? It is very difficult to go to the download. You go to the Google and download all those things. Instead of downloading explicitly, if you use Maven will do for you. Maven will download all those things for you. You no need to download explicitly. Right? How Maven will know what we require? How you will tell to Maven what you require, guys? Here what I am telling. If you want to develop any banking project or any enterprise application, Java programming language is not sufficient. Along with this Java programming language, we need so many other things also. We need so many other frameworks also. If you want to get all these things in your project, what you need to do? You need to go to the Google and one by one you need to download and you need to add into your project. Understood, guys? If you want any other things, you need to go to the Google and you need to download all those things and you need to add into the project. Right? Instead of doing by you, just tell to Maven will do for you. You don't need to do anything. Maven only will download automatically whatever you want. Okay. Here, how you can tell to Maven what is your requirement? How you can tell to Maven? Maven don't know, right, what you require. Right? Here, we have prom.xml file is available. Inside this pom.xml, we need to configure whatever you want. Inside this pom.xml, you need to configure whatever you want. Based on this pom.xml only, Maven will download all the dependencies. Here, we will call it as dependencies. Whatever the dependencies you required based on your project, you need to configure everything inside this pom.xml. Based on this pom.xml configuration only, Maven will download all the dependencies in your project. You no need to download explicitly. See guys, Spring Boot starter test, Spring Boot starter, right? See, we have Apache POI, right? POI examples, POI excellent. All these are the different dependencies. Based on your project requirement, whatever you want, just configure all those things in this pom.xml. By using this pom.xml, Maven will download all the dependencies. Here, whatever the dependencies, see guys, we have dependencies tag. Inside this dependencies tag, we have dependency. See, this is one dependency. This is second dependency. This is third dependency. This is fourth dependency. This is fifth dependency. Like that. Multiple dependencies we can configure inside the pom.xml. Whatever you are configuring inside the pom.xml, all the dependencies will be downloaded by Maven automatically. Understood, guys? We will discuss what is this group ID, what is this artifact ID, what is version, all those things we will discuss one by one, guys. Don't worry. We are going to spend 2 to 3 days, two more days we are going to spend on this Maven only. Right? We will discuss today. Just give me theoretical things. From tomorrow onwards, we will go practical. Is it clear what is the purpose of this pom.xml? Guys, please respond. If you want to develop any enterprise project, not only banking project, right? If you take any IRCTC railway project or any make my trip project, right? Java programming language is not sufficient. Along with this, we need so many things. Some frameworks are required. If you want to get these frameworks in your project, you need to go to the Google and you need to download all these things. Then you need to add these things into your project. Instead of doing manually all these things, what we are doing, just we are telling to Maven to download all these things automatically. How you will tell to Maven what you required? Right, we need to configure whatever you required. All those things we need to configure inside pom.xml file. Inside this pom.xml file, we need to configure whatever we required. Based on this pom.xml file, Maven will download all those dependencies. See here you can see. See guys, Maven dependencies. All these dependencies are downloaded by Maven only. All these dependencies. See guys, here whatever you configured, see Spring Boot Starter, Spring Boot, Spring Context, Spring AOP, Spring Beans, Spring Expression, Spring Boot Auto Configure, Spring Boot Starter. See, log back like this, right? Log4j. Whatever you require. See, we have POI, Apache POI, OIXML, POI, right? All these things will be downloaded by Maven only. Right? How Maven knows what it has to download? Based on this pom.xml configuration file only, Maven downloaded all these things, guys. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Guys, please respond. Second point, downloading the dependencies. For creating the project, tomorrow class we will create the project also. Tomorrow I will show how to create the project by using Maven also. Right? Creating the project, downloading the dependencies. Maven is downloading the dependencies or not? Please respond, guys. Maven is downloading the dependencies or not? Right. So Maven is downloading the dependencies. What is the next one? Project compilation. Project compilation. What is this compilation? Why we need to compile the project? First tell me. Why we need to compile the project? First tell me. Tell me guys, why we need to compile the project? Let me open one notepad. Here one more notepad I am going to open. Here one more notepad I am going to open it here. And here I am going to write simple Java program. Observe carefully guys. Class sample demo I am taking. Right, inside this class guys, so you guys no need to understand this coding, forget about the coding guys. Right, see here, just I am going to write one simple Java program. Public static void main string args I am taking. Right. So what is compilation? To explain what is compilation, I am writing this simple Java program. You guys no need to worry. Fine guys. So just what is compilation? To explain what is compilation, I am writing simple Java program. You guys not required to understand this Java code. See guys, inside this what I am writing, simple. System dot out dot println welcome to DevOps with AWS classes. AWS classes. Like this. This is the simple Java program. Let me save this. Let me save this one, guys. Inside D drive, here I am going to save this one. 1 minute. What name I have given? Class name? Sample demo. Okay. Sample demo.java. Sample demo.java I have given. I am saving. Where I am saving? Inside D drive. Inside D drive. Fine. So let me go to the D drive, guys. Let me go to the D drive where I have saved the program. Okay. So now here I'm creating one more folder. Otherwise, you guys will get confused. Sample program. Simple. One folder I have created. Inside this folder, I am going to put this program. Here we have sample demo program. Just I am going to move that program inside this folder. See, guys. Now inside this, here we have only sample demo program is there. Right now open command prompt cmd. CMD, guys. Observe carefully here what I am going to do. Observe carefully, guys. Right here, so we have written one simple Java program. So this is my Java program. This is my Java program. Right. So now here I want to run this Java program to get the output. I want to run this Java program to get the output, guys. But your system can't able to understand this language, right? Your system don't know any language. System can able to understand only byte code. Binary language only system can able to understand. Zeros and ones only. But here, what you have written? This is not byte code, right? This is not byte code. This is Java code. Some English, some readable format is there. But my system can't able to understand this one. Then what I need to do? If you want to get the output, first you need to convert this program as system understandable format. Right? You need to convert this program as system understandable format. Right? So whatever the code you have written, that code we will call it as source code. Whatever the code you have written, that the original code, whatever you have written, that original code we will call it as source code, guys. Source code. Right now, what we need to do? We need to convert this source code as byte code. You need to convert this source code as system understandable code. Right? To convert system understandable format, what we need to do? We need to compile this Java program. We need to compile this Java program. Whenever you will compile this Java program, it will create one more file in this location. Wherever you have .java file, this is what .java file, guys. Sample demo is the .java file. See here you can see type is Java file. Type is Java file. See here you can see type is Java file, guys. Right. So inside .java file, we have the source code. Here, what is this? Sample demo.java. For text files, how you have .txt? How we have .txt? For PDF files, how you have .pdf? Same way, for Java files, we need to give .java extension. Inside this .java extension files, what code we have? We have source code. Source code is available. Source code means what? Original code. Whatever the programmer written, that code we will call it as source code. But my system can't able to understand this source code. My system can able to understand only byte code. Only byte code my system can able to understand. Right? How you will get this byte code? How you will get this byte code? We need to convert. We need to convert that source code as byte code. Here, byte code is required. If you want to run this program, compulsory byte code is required. Then only my system can able to understand. Right? For converting source code to bytecode, what we need to do? We need to compile this program. Right? Converting source code to bytecode, we will call it as compilation. We will call it as compilation. Whenever you compile the program, right, what it will happen, right, wherever this .java file is available, in same location, you will get one more file. You will get one more file with what extension? Same file name, sample demo with .class extension. See guys, right, this is .java extension. This is .class extension. Inside a .java file, source code is available. Source code is nothing but original code is available. Inside a .class extension, we have bytecode. How you got this bytecode? Right, whenever you compiled this Java file, then you will get this .class file. Right, so this bytecode system can able to understand. We need to give this .class file to, right, inside Java. Whenever you install Java in your system, you will get one virtual machine. You will get one virtual machine. We will call that virtual machine as JVM, Java Virtual Machine. We need to give this .class file to JVM. JVM will run this program. JVM will run this program. Finally, you will get the output here. Finally, you will get the output here, guys. Here, what you will get? Output. Output you will. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Just we have written one simple Java program. Here, just we have written one simple Java program. This is the source code. My system can't able to understand this source code. Right? What you need to do? You need to convert this Java program as .class program. Right? How you will convert this Java code as .class code, bytecode? Right? Whenever you compile this program, automatically bytecode will be generated. Once bytecode is generated, we need to give that .class file to JVM. JVM will run that .class file and it will return the output. See guys, we have written this program with .java. Right? Whenever you compile this program, what it will happen? Right? This .class file will be generated. Inside this .class file, what code is available? Bytecode is available. Bytecode means zeros and ones. Only system can able to understand that bytecode. Right? After generating this bytecode, we need to give this one to JVM. JVM will run this program and it will generate the output. See guys, you can't able to observe carefully. So you can't able to run this Java program directly. You can't able to run this Java program directly. Why? JVM can't able to understand that code. It can able to understand only bytecode. So first you need to convert as bytecode. You need to give that bytecode to JVM. JVM will run that program and it will give the output. So this is not possible, guys. This is not possible. You can't able to do like this. Okay, fine, very good. See guys, here I have written the program. Let me run this. Right, go to command prompt. Now where I have the program, inside a D drive, I have sample program folder is available. Inside that I have the program Java Virtual Machine. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. Whenever you install Java, automatically you will get JVM in your system. Fine. This JVM only will run our programs. Okay, fine. See guys, so now here I am going to compile that program. If you want to compile, we need to use Java C. Java C stands for what? Java compiler. Java compiler. Java C stands for Java compiler. Sample demo.java. Right? Java compiler compile this. Java compiler will compile this Java program. Java compiler is going to compile this program. Whenever Java compiler compiled this Java program, right, in same location, observe carefully. Currently, in this location, we have only Java file. Only Java file is available. Whenever you run this command, you will get one more file in that location with the dart class extension. With the dart class extension, you will get one more file in that location. Let me run this command. See guys, compilation is successful. There is no errors. There is no errors. If there is any errors in our program, it won't compile. It will return the error here only. It will return the error here only. Now go to that location. That class file is generated or not? Please check. See guys, here dot class file is generated. Sample demo dot class. Sample demo dot class file is generated. See guys, inside this we have the source code. Inside this dot class file we have our bytecode. If you want to run any Java program, compulsory you should have that bytecode. Then only JVM can able to run that program. Otherwise it can't able to run. Right guys. So now what I'm going to give, I'm going to run this program. See guys, how you will run? See here you are not getting any output. You are not getting any output guys. Here just you converted into bytecode. Now I'm going to run that program. Compilation and execution. First you need to compile, then you need to go for execution. Let me execute. Java sample demo. Right, which file you are executing? For compilation purpose, we need to use our original file. Right? For execution purpose, which file we need to execute? Which file we need to use? This dot class file we need to use. See guys, now see guys, welcome to DevOps with AWS classes. Whatever we are trying to print, same thing are you getting or not? See, system.out.println. I'm asking to print this line. I'm asking to print this line. Here, are you getting that output or not? Welcome to DevOps with AWS classes. Welcome to DevOps with AWS classes. Are you getting this or not? Please respond. 20 members are there, but I am not getting any responses. Please. See guys, okay, fine guys. Here we have only one Java program. Here we have only one Java program. That's why we can run manually. But if you go to the companies in real time, a project can contain hundreds of files. A project can contain hundreds of Java files. Right? Is it possible to compile one by one? I have assumed 200 Java programs are there in my project. Can I able to compile one by one manually? How much time it will take? To compile one by one manually, how much time it will take? It will take lot of time. It is very difficult to compile one by one by using Java C program name, Java C program name. Right. So instead of right, compiling manually, that Maven will take care that compilation part. Maven will compile entire project. Whatever the Java classes are available in our project, Maven will compile all those programs at a time within fraction of second. You no need to compile manually one by one, guys. So now clear what is compilation? What is compilation? Is it clear? Converting source code to bytecode is called as compilation. Converting source code to bytecode is called as compilation. Right? Instead of doing by us, Maven will do that activity for us. We no need to compile the programs manually. Maven will compile the programs. Is it clear, guys? What is compilation? Please respond. Fine. Very good. So using Maven, we can download the project dependencies. Next, if you want to develop, if you want to develop any Java project, if you want to develop any Java project, any Java project, along with Java programming language, we need so many other frameworks also. So many other frameworks also. Other frameworks also. Right? Who will download all those things? Let's see here. We need to download all those frameworks, and we should add it to our project. We should add it to our Java project. See guys, if you want to develop any Java project along with Java programming language, we need so many other frameworks also. We need to download all those frameworks and we should add to our project. We should add to our Java project. Right? These frameworks, these frameworks, the frameworks we are using in our project, are called as project dependencies. Yes, whatever the frameworks we are adding into our project, those frameworks we are called as project dependencies. Right? So instead of so we are downloading downloading dependencies, right? So we can tell to Maven to download all the required dependencies, all the required project dependencies. Right. So how you can tell to Maven, guys? How you will tell to Maven what dependencies are need to download? Right. We need to configure all required dependencies in form.xml file. We need to configure all those things in form.xml file. Right. Maven will use this form.xml file to download the dependencies. Maven, based on this form.xml file, Maven will download the all required dependencies. Based on the form.xml file, Maven will download the all required dependencies. Right? Here, what is POM, guys? What is POM stands for? What is POM stands for? Anyone, any idea? Project Object Model. POM stands for Project Object Model. POM stands for Project Object Model. Very good. POM stands for Project Object Model. Right. So whenever we create a Maven project, automatically pom.xml file will be created. Pom.xml file will be created. We no need to create manually, guys. Automatically this pom.xml file will be created automatically. Right. See here, this pom.xml file is going to act as a input to the Maven software, guys. Right. So whatever we require, we are configuring inside the pom.xml file and we are giving as input to Maven. Maven will take that pom.xml file and whatever you configured inside that pom.xml file, it will download all those dependencies. Right? Pom.xml file is going to work as a input file to the Maven software. Right, guys? Here we need to give this pom.xml file to Maven. Maven will check inside the pom.xml file what dependencies are configured. According to, based on that pom.xml file only, Maven will download all the dependencies. Understood, guys? Is it clear? See, up to here clear? Project creation, downloading the dependencies. Next, project compilation. Project compilation means just now we have seen, guys. Compilation means converting source code to bytecode. Converting source code to bytecode. To convert source code to bytecode. So we are using compilers. By using compilers, we will convert from source code to bytecode. Right, guys? Fine. So next, guys, go to the yesterday diagram. So unit test cases execution, fine. Right, we need to write some JUnit test cases. Those JUnit test cases also will be executed by the Maven. Okay. So next, packaging as jar or var files. See, guys, packaging jar or var. So inside my Java project, I have so many programs are available. A project is nothing but what? Collection of programs. Project in the sense multiple programs are available. Can you give all those programs to the client directly? Can you give all those Java programs to the client directly? No, client can't able to understand. Then what we need to do? We need to compile and we need to package as a jar or var file. We need to all 100 programs. We need to compress. We need to package. We need to pack as a jar or var file and we need to give that var file to the client. We need to deploy. Giving it to the client means what? Deploying that into the server. Deploying that var file into the server, guys. Giving to the client is nothing but what? Deploying that var file to the server, right? Right here, you can't able to deploy all Java programs, guys. First, we need to package as a jar file or var file. Then only we can able to deploy into the server. Is it understand, guys? See, observe carefully. Let me draw the diagram. Like this. See here, I have Java project. I have one Java project. Observe carefully, guys. Here I have one Java project. In my Java project, I have so many files are available. Java programs, hundreds of Java programs are available. Observe carefully. Try to understand this diagram. So this is what my Java project. Java project. Inside this Java project, I have 1000 Java programs are available. Total, I have 1000 Java programs. Thousand Java programs are available. Right here, I have the server. Here, I have the server. Right, web server is available. Right, what is the purpose of web server? By using web server, what we will do, guys? In last session, we discussed. By using web server, we can run the web application. Okay. By using web server, we can run the web application. Now, I want to deploy this project into this web server. What is this? This is the server. This is the server. So now what we need to do, whatever the project we created, that the project we need to deploy into the server. We need to deploy into the server. Directly you can't able to deploy. Directly you can't able to deploy. Then what I need to do? First, you need to convert this Java programs into bytecode, into data class files. You need to compile this entire project. First, you need to compile this entire project. When you compile this entire project, what it will happen? Here, how many Java programs, .java classes are available? Those many number of dot class files will be created. Compilation. Here, we are compiling the program. And once you compile this Java project here, what it will happen? Here, 1000 dot class files will be created. See guys, total 1000 Java files are available. Whenever you compile this, 1000 dot class files will be generated. Right, next what we need to do here, whatever the 1000 dot class files are available, we need to package. We need to package all 1000 files as var file or jar file. We need to package as var file. We need to package as var file, guys. I will tell what is jar, what is var, I will tell. Give me 1 minute. We need to package as var file. Var file, and so this var file we need to deploy into the server. Understood, guys? Here what we are doing? Here we are packaging. Here we are packaging. Right? Here what we are doing? We are deploying into the server. Deploying var file into the server. See guys, this is the Java project. In my Java project, total 1000 .java files are available. Right? You can't able to deploy these 1000 .java files into the server directly. What we need to do? First, we need to compile. Right? Whenever you compile this project, you will get 1000 class files. Dot class files means what? Bytecode is available. Once you got this 1000 dot class files, we need to package all these 1000 dot class files. Right? We need to package as var file. Right? This var file we need to deploy into the server. Here application got deployed. Application we deploy. Right? Or var file we deploy. That var file only we are deploying. Var file only we are deploying into the server. So this is the process, guys. For compilation purpose, Maven is required. For packaging purpose also, Maven is required, guys. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Packaging as jar or var. Packaging as jar or var. Who will package that? Maven only will package. Maven only will package that, guys. Is it clear? See, guys, let me add these steps also. So we need to package our Java project. We need to package our Java project as jar file or var file. Jar or var file. Jar or var file. Okay, so what is jar? What is jar? Jar means Java archive. Java archive. Var means web archive. Var means web archive. Jar means Java archive. Var means web archive. Right? If you have standalone Java application, we will execute it as jar file. Now, standalone means what? Single Java application. There is no dependency on the servers. There is no dependency on the network. To run that Java program, server is not required. See, here we have written one simple Java program. To run this Java program, am I using any server? No, I'm not using any server. Directly I can able to run this program. Directly I can able to get the output. Right? If you have these kind of standalone applications, so this is called a standalone program. Standalone program, guys. Alone. Stand alone. There is no dependency on others. Database is not required. Network is not required. Servers are not required. Nothing is required. Nothing is required to run this program. Such kind of programs we will call it as standalone programs. Standalone Java applications we will be executed as jar files. Standalone Java applications we will be executed as jar files. But if you go to banking applications, healthcare projects, banking projects, right, IRCTC projects, any e-commerce related projects, all those are called what? Web applications. Web applications. Right? Web applications will be executed as what? Var file, guys. Is it clear? What is jar or what is var? Standalone applications we will be executed as jar files. Web applications we will be executed as var files. Now here so many Java applications are available. See, guys, already I told this is my banking project. Banking project means web application. So here I'm executing as var file. I'm converting, I'm packaging as var file and I'm deploying that var file into the server. Understood, guys? What is jar file? What is var file? Muted. What muted, Jai Krishna? That's it for today, guys. Please go through these things once. Maven is a free and open source software given by Apache organization. Maven is developed by using Java programming language. By using Maven, we are automating the build process for Java projects. We will call Maven as a build tool. Guys, Maven we will use only for Java projects. Right, Maven we will use only for Java projects. Okay, Maven is developed by using Java programming language. It will help only for only for Java projects. Right. So by using Maven, we are automating the build process, guys. Right. This Maven, we will call it as a build tool. By using Maven, we can create initial project folder structure. For non-technical people who don't know about the Java, if they want to create initial project folder structure, by using Maven, they can able to create easily. Right. Using Maven, we can download the project dependencies. If you want to develop any enterprise projects, only Java programming language is not sufficient. Along with that Java, you should have some other frameworks also. If you want those frameworks, what you need to do? You need to go to the Google and you need to download those frameworks and you need to add those frameworks into the project. And adding the frameworks into the project, we will call it as project dependencies. Instead of you downloading, I will tell guys, for .NET what we will use, for Python what we will use, I will tell. Right guys, already I told, right? At the end, I will do some real-time projects. I will explain real-time projects. Whenever I will come to Python project, .NET project, at that time, I will show which tools we will use for Python, which tools we will use for .NET. Okay, don't worry, I will tell. See guys, if you want, see, instead of you downloading the required frameworks, tell to Maven to download the required dependencies. Maven will do for you. Right? How you will tell to the Maven what dependencies are required. Right? Whenever you created the Maven project, automatically one pom.xml file will be generated. Inside that pom.xml file, we need to configure all our required dependencies. That pom.xml file is going to work as a input file to the Maven software. By using that pom.xml file, Maven will download all the required dependencies. Understood, guys? Next, right here, we need to compile. In our project, we have hundreds of programs are available. Manually, we can't able to compile one by one. Instead of you compiling, right, Maven only will compile entire project for us. Right? We don't need to compile manually. Once compilation is done, Maven only will package as jar file or var file. Right? We can deploy that var file into the servers directly. Is it clear, guys? What is POM, guys? What is POM stands for? What is POM stands for? Project object model. Project object model, guys. Very good. Right, guys? In the next session, we will see how to install the Maven. If you want to create the Maven project, first in your systems, you guys should have this Maven. Java, all these things are required. In tomorrow's session, I will explain how to install Maven and all. Okay. So now tell me, you guys have any questions?
Just I have a question. Can I ask it?
Yeah, please go ahead.
It's a forwarding class for you. I got a question in internal job. So once you created var and jar files, right? So after the build has been done, then only you can send it to that Sonar Cube, or before build we need to send for.
No. After compilation, we will send it for Sonar Cube for code quality checking.
After code quality checking only that var.
Yeah, after code quality checking, we will package as the var.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, by using Maven, first we will compile. Right. After compilation, we will send it for code quality checking. Then we will package as var file or jar file.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's okay. Anyone have any other questions?
Sir, is there any life cycle from the Maven?
Yeah, life cycle is there. I will explain. What stages are there? Everything I will explain. Maven life cycle is very, very important interview question for DevOps people.
Okay. Thanks.
So 7 stages are there. In Maven life cycle, total 7 stages are there. I will explain all those stages. Okay. Fine, guys. So we will connect tomorrow. Thank you, guys. For today, I'm stopping here. And again, we will connect tomorrow for continuation. Tomorrow, I will explain how to install the Maven, how to install the Java and all those things. I will explain how to create the initial project. I will explain in tomorrow's session. Thank you, guys. Good night.